cold beer never looks so good. Come see for yourself right here in Ocala, Florida. 3155 East Silver Springs Boulevard. With 2 projection screens and over 25 flat screens, there's not a better place to come watch your MMA action or any sports event. Come on down to the Tilted Kilt on East Silver Springs Boulevard, Ocala, Florida. Hi, I'm Paul with YourFightSite.com. I'm here with Carlos the Rooster, who had a great fight, outstanding fight. Why don't you walk us through what happened during the fight?
All right. Well, we come out first round, and I know Aaron, for a few years now. We've trained a little bit together, and he's a great fighter, great guy. I knew his game plan was to throw a couple bombs, take me down, but I've been working a lot of wrestling defense with Tom Sauer, TJ Cook, those guys, and we're just, it was a good fight. I stayed calm, composed, picked my shots, and I ended up getting taken down. I was able to get back to my feet. And pretty much on the feet, I felt like I was dictating the pace. I was a little bit quicker than him. And my punches, once they landed, I was able to hit a little bit more solid, had a little bit more power behind them, and just was able to get the TKO at 4 minutes and 10 seconds of the first round.
Now, you mentioned something about your game plan. Did you do anything special to prepare for this fight out of the norm?
No, man. I just trained with Tom Sauer. He's a beast. He's a monster. And nobody, going into that fight, nobody's going to hit you as hard as he hits us in practice. So there's really, there's nothing to be scared of. It's just stick to my plan, which is always sprawl and brawl. There's no big secret with my game plan. I hit you, you're going down, and that's the plan.
So now, would you rather stand up and bang with somebody, or take them on the ground and show them more of the technical side?
100% stand and bang. Because my striking is they want to say it's a little wild, but a lot of my shots are calculated and picked. It's not just winging punches out there. There's a lot of technique and force throwing, those overhands, those big left hooks, set them up with kicks, stuff like that.
That's why you're a fan favorite, that's for sure.
I fight for the fans, man, and the kids are my biggest fans. I love those guys.
Well, now, what got you into fighting?
2005, I was in a bad drag racing accident, running a real fast car for my dad, and got into a big wreck, and we just wanted to get in shape afterwards, and a couple of my buddies were fighting, and they said, hey man, let's just come to the school, you don't want to run, lift weights, traditional stuff. So I went to the school, first day in there, I got my head beat off by Tom Sauer, Mike Bukovic, TJ, and did that for about 3 or 4 months, and figured out, wow, this kid isn't going anywhere, so let's show him something, and just, fell in love with the sport ever since.
So what's the next plans for you?
Really, man, I'm going to fight 100% as long as, God permit, I stay healthy. I'm going to fight in November here again for the RFC. But as far as, traveling around, and those days are numbered, I'm really focused on getting back in the drag racing scene and doing it again with my dad. We were a father and son team, our whole lives, and getting back at that and spending a lot of time with my family.
That sounds great. Has there been anybody that's been a true inspiration for you, either on the fighting side, on the race car side, or just in life in general?
Well, yeah, inspiration comes in many forms. I got my dad from the racing side. He's always been there pushing me. Nobody's gonna push you harder than your dad. I got Tom Sauer took me under his wing, for fighting, and Charles Mass Lewis, the founder of Tap Out, and this fight was for him. And he's always been there for us, and just I just felt like he was out there watching over us, So, it's for you, buddy.
Well, now you got a lot going on with your life. Why don't you walk us through a typical day that you would go through?
A typical day for me is that we're up at 6 a.m. We're at USA Martial Arts doing a workout. From there, I head off to work for Next Trail boat trailers and car haulers. And I'm in head of sales there, so I'm usually sitting on the phone with my AC, relaxing on the computer, making deals, making money. And 5 o'clock at night, head out to the gym again for 2 or 3 hour training, and spend time with the fam, and just in between there, just make sure I'm there with my kids a lot. Spend a lot of time with them.
Well, Carlos, I appreciate the time you taking out to talk to me.
Thank you very much.
You want to take this time to shout out any sponsors, throw some thank yous out there?
Yeah, man, I just want to thank USA family, Ocala in general. I want to thank, Next Trail Boat Trailers, Bulldog Bail Bonds, Team Trauma, USA Martial Arts, and all my other sponsors. If I forgot you guys, I love you. And Charles Mass, this is for you, bud.
I'm Paul with YourFightSite.com. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Top quality, full color printing at a great price. You are PrintSolutions.com. Get 1,000 business cards for less than $22. Top quality, full color printing, best price guaranteed. Make 1,000 top quality first impressions. Get your business cards today at PrintSolutions.com.